Hello students, I am Poulami ma'am and welcome to Concept to Remember series of Ogroni.
In this video, you're going to learn about scalar and vector quantity. Any physical quantity which is represented by its magnitude only is called scalar quantity. This is the concept you need to remember. For example, mass of this cube is 78 gram, where mass is represented by its magnitude 78 and unit gram. So, mass is a scalar quantity. Similarly, if a car has travelled a distance of 100 kilometers in 2 hours, then the speed of the car is given by the distance travelled divided by the time taken. In this case, the speed of the car is 50 km per hour. Over here, distance, time, speed are all scalar quantities because all these quantities are represented by magnitude and units only. Any physical quantity which is represented by its magnitude along with direction is called a vector quantity. As you can see in this definition, along with magnitude, the word direction is also mentioned. In CRS003, you have already learned about magnitude. Let's understand what is direction. Direction tells us which way a physical quantity is pointing, such as left, right, up or down, etc. In science, these directions are represented by three perpendicular lines, x, y and z, as shown in the figure. Here, up and down directions are given by z-axis, while left and right directions are given by either x-axis or y-axis depending which way you are looking. So, both direction and magnitude are important for vector quantities. This is the concept you need to remember. For example, if a car is moving at a speed of 50 km per hour from left to right, the direction of the moving car is also known. So, we get another physical quantity, velocity, which is obtained by adding direction to the scalar quantity speed. Let's do an experiment in which the velocity of a ball falling downwards is measured. The distance covered by the ball is 1.524 meter. Time taken by the ball to fall down is 2.03 seconds. So, the velocity of the ball with which it is falling down is 0.75 meter per second. The velocity of the ball is represented by its magnitude 0.75, unit meter per second and direction downwards. So, velocity is a vector quantity. Other examples of vector quantities are force, weight, displacement. All these quantities are represented by their magnitude, unit and direction. Let's see the difference between a scalar quantity and a vector quantity. Scalar quantity is represented by magnitude only, whereas vector quantity is represented by both magnitude and direction. Value of a scalar quantity changes with the change in its magnitude, whereas value of the vector quantity changes with the change in its magnitude or direction or both. If a car travels at a speed of 50 km per hour and then changes its direction and continues to travel at the same speed, then the average speed of the car will remain same. The speed of the car will only change if its magnitude changes from 50 km per hour to some other values. As you can see, the direction of the moving car has changed, but the car continues to move with the same magnitude. So, the velocity of the car has changed, but the speed remains the same. Symbols for scalar quantities are simple letters, whereas for vector quantities are written by putting an arrow over the letter. In our next video, that is CRS006, you will learn in detail about the physical quantity length.